What you've done for me, your blood has set me free. Jesus, my Lord, look what you've done for me. I'll never be the same since the day that you called my name. Yahweh, Yahweh, look what you've done for me. What can I do for you, my Lord? I want you to know this heart is yours. It's not a question of what you can do for me. What can I do for you, my love?
Greetings and salutations, my fellow Jamaicans. I must start off by saying prostate cancer is a serious problem, and especially in Jamaica, we have been trending to show that the Jamaican prostate cancer rate is the highest in the world. 49% of our males are walking around with prostate ailments. We have to understand that this is something that can be prevented if we adapt to the right lifestyle. I must also congratulate the Kingston Public Hospital because they are offering a free service for prostate examinations, which is the precursor to curing that dreaded disease of prostate cancer. But my understanding after reading a flyer that after being diagnosed for free, that examination is done. To do the biopsy, that patient has to find $5,430 to do that examination, which I know will be a deterrent to 99.9% of our Jamaicans that visit the institution. We have to sort this out. As a nation, we are the highest in the world, and it cannot continue. When you look at the budget of the health ministry, cancer is taking a large chunk out of that budget. And we must understand that at this time in our nation's development, we cannot afford to do so. When you look at lost time from work and all the additives to it, it's a tremendous burden. So we must opt for our first option, and that is to prevent it happening, adapting a good lifestyle. But I want to focus now on the cost, $5,430. When we look at the statistics, 400 men are checked weekly. That works out to 20,800 annually. When we look further, we see that 600 men are diagnosed from the biopsy. 600. So when we look at a percentage, it is 2.9% of Jamaicans who do the biopsy. That 600 represent. And out of it, 20,200 cannot afford to do the biopsy. They don't return to the hospital. We have to look at that as very serious, because in a monetary figure, we are looking at billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. Now Jamaica, we must stop what is happening. So the Ministry of Health has to find a way to get that $5,430 to pay for those needles to do the biopsy, and offer that service free of charge to the patient. Because we must never be penny wise and pound foolish. Because when that individual that cannot afford the $5,430 goes away and the prostate enlargement develops into a cancer, to treat that cancer through radiation, chemotherapy, and medicinal drugs, we are looking at thousands of dollars for that single patient. So, let us not be penny wise and pound foolish. Ministry of Health, get the $5,430 that the individual can have the biopsy done free of charge. I give you thanks for listening.
Yo, this is King Lock again, and this is my appeal. Yeah, hear me? Man, dash where your pride and get your prostate check. Yeah, hear me? Come and say dash where your pride and get your prostate check. Yeah, hear me now? Yo, this is King Lock, and I'm appealing to all my brothers over the age of 40. Please, go get your prostate check. Yeah, hear me? Go get your prostate check.